What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving my prediction for the Arkansas versus the South Carolina game. But if you haven't, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And by doing so, it greatly helps out my channel and it helps me grow as a content creator. Well, this is a SEC matchup between two teams that don't really get to play each other. South Carolina versus Arkansas, and this should be a good one, guys. And wrote down some stats of the games that they had previously. And I'm gonna start with South Carolina. Of course, South Carolina has former Oklahoma quarterback Spencer Rattler as their quarterback. And for watching the game, guys, the offense, struggled. The O-line, it's not up to par, and Spencer Rattler was doing a lot of scrambling and stuff like that. But he did manage to make some magic happen, guys. He went 23 37 for 227 yards. He got a touchdown, but he threw 2 interceptions, and his QBR is 28.6. That's very, very bad, guys. Definitely going to have to work on South Carolina's O-line to kind of fix that. We all know he's a talented quarterback, was highly touted, recruited, out of high school. So he's definitely going to have to need a line for him to work behind in order, to be efficient. At running back, they got Marshawn Lloyd, who had 11 carries for 30 yards and a touchdown. He was only averaging 2.7 yards a carry. So like I said, guys, this all falls on the O-line. And he also had 2 receptions for 31 yards and a touchdown. So he also had a receiving touchdown as well. They have some other guys. They have Jalen Brooks at wide receiver. He had 4 receptions for 88 yards. He didn't record a touchdown. They have Jaheim Bell. He's like a tight end / wide receiver type player. He had 7 carries for 39 yards. I expect them to get him, more catches, to help with the offense. Then they also have Austin Stogner, Oklahoma transfer. I expected him to get more reception. I think he just got 1 for like 7 yards, so they definitely gonna have to use him. South Carolina has guys. It all starts up front with the O-line, and they definitely gonna have to fix that. The other touchdowns that they got, they have DQ Smith. Rashad Amos had blocked a punt, and he got a touchdown. He ran it in for a touchdown. And they also blocked another punt by Travion Kenyon, and then Amarian Brown ran it in for a touchdown. So special teams stepped up huge for South Carolina late in the game, and that's what helped them win the game, guys. Total yardage that they got was 306 yards, total yards, guys, 306 total yards. They had 227 passing, and they only had 79 rushing, guys. So, like I said, it all falls on the O-line. If they can get that fixed, they can definitely do some things. And I'm going to switch over to Arkansas. KJ Jefferson is Arkansas's quarterback. His last game, he had 18 attempts, 18 out of 26 attempts for 223 yards and 3 touchdowns. Like I said, he's a running threat. He can pass it as well, guys, but Arkansas is primarily a rushing team. And at running back, they have Raheem Sanders, who had 20 carries for 117 yards. And at wide receiver, they had Trey Knox, who was the leader with 6 receptions for 75 yards and 2 touchdowns. So, like I said, Arkansas, primarily a rushing team. They're very physical, and they can definitely run the ball. Total yardage for them, they had 447 total yards. They had 223 passing, and they had 224 rushing. So definitely, like I said, they're basically a rushing team, but they can be balanced when they need to be. So definitely good. Then, far as South Carolina, they gave up 311 total yards to Georgia State. Georgia State is a tough team, but that doesn't bode well for South Carolina going to this matchup. They gave up 311, but they gave up 111 passing, and then they also gave up 200 rushing yards to Georgia State. So that's not good. Georgia State was able to rush the ball on South Carolina, and that doesn't bode well with a team like Arkansas that likes to rush the ball. And Arkansas to Cincinnati, they gave up 438 total yards to Cincinnati, uh, 325 passing, and 113 rushing. So, like I said, Cincinnati's just coming off a playoff berth, so they was a pretty good team. So, with all that being said, if I had to give my prediction, I expect Arkansas to win this game. Like I said, they're balanced. They have passing and a rushing attack. KJ Jefferson is definitely a threat, and everything goes through him. So he's a big dude. He's hard to take down, and considering South Carolina kind of struggled with Georgia State, I just don't see how South Carolina can win this game. Like I said, Spencer Rattler's QBR rating at 28.6. That's not going to get it, and I expect this game to be tough at first because each team is going to try to fill each other out, but in the end, I just see Arkansas win the game. I could say they win the game maybe 33 to 14, 33 to 14. I just don't see, well, 34 to 13. I just don't see, Arkansas being able to hang in this game with Arkansas. They're too physical. They have an O-line that they returned a lot of guys that started on it, and I just think it all starts up front. And if Georgia State was able to hold, South Carolina 79 rushing yards, I expect Arkansas's defense to do way better than that. But what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. And once again, guys, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll definitely be back with more college football content. Thanks, guys, and roll tide.